For $1 a piece, he got these boots, these huge, gigantic boots. He also got a monkey's elm, which he thought I was interested in. I said, "Why? I got all the monkey's elms, Christ almighty." He's like, "Oh, it's in really good condition, blah, 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 blah." He's like, "Will you trade this monkey's elm for your Kiss thermos?" I said, "Oh, no, never." I said, "Ron, if you throw in the boots, take the monkey's elm, I'll take the boots, you get my Kiss thermos." What happens is, he finally agrees to the trade. Little do I know that the monkey's elm in question is the first elm with the misprint of Papa Jeans, spelled G-E-N-E-S, or J-E-A-N-S. However,
this is good, right?
On the front, which means it's rare and worth a considerable amount of money. So I get this mint condition rare monkey's elm, a pair of boots for one crusty Kiss thermos, which isn't even a cool metal thermos anyway. It's one of those little plastic ones with the decal on the front. Don't tell.
I needed that.
That guy. I think he knows what
What are we doing now?
Where's Joe?
We're supposed to talk about. Oh yeah.
Those guys are doing an interview. I'm gonna take a piss, but I'll come back.
Norb's going to take a piss.
So we're starting without your singer? Is that it?
Yeah. Start. Ask a question. Go.
All right, shoot. Okay.
Pretty good for a girl.
Really general to start it out. Just tell who's who and the ages.
Oh no.
I'm B-Face. That's Hugh.
Joe's trying to get
Joe's
paid.
getting paid. Or late.
And we're not a day over 29, except for him. He's younger.
Yeah.
Okay, what's a rough background of the band?
Start. Go ahead. You talk.
Well, Joe
No,
actually.
stay in here. We need at least 2 queers.
Chris is sick tonight.
You know, actually, I'm sick.
He's sick.
All right.
What's the question?
Joe started in the early 80s. The question was a brief history of the early queers. Joe started in the early 80s.
Put out 2 EPs
Yeah.
with various
In
lineups.
83 and 84, I think.
82
No,
and
82 and 84.
82 and 84.
2 different lineups. Kind of didn't do much for a while, and until like the mid 80s, and then he started back up. And hooked up with you in like what 86?
Joined up with me in 86, and the band started up again, playing Boston very seriously for the next like 2.5 years. And then we kind of
Very different band.
very
Sounded a lot
different band,
The
but
early shit's like really kind of hardcore, but like just real raw punk. Yeah, and
and then
it's
when we started back up in '86, it was mostly the Grow Up material.
Okay.
Yeah, and that album ended up coming out of like 5 different sessions that were recorded from about '88 through '90, and we released our first LP on Shaken Street, which is the original Grow Up release, which we also released on Joe's own label, Doheny. And
What was it called?
What
His
was
label?
that? Doheny.
there's about
It's a beach.
160 copies of it.
How would you spell that?
Doheny.
Okay.
Something like that.
No, Doheny,
Why?
I think.
It's a beach,
Yeah,
someplace
it's
in California.
California.
And where were you at this point? You were.
Actually, when I joined up, the album was just being released because it had just. I guess what kind of Joe started the band going again because of the album being released.
Yeah.
So they were looking for bass.
Yeah.
So they just.
I had been in a band that went on tour in England that was on this label already, Shaken Street, and that's the Two Saints. And
What kind of music was that?
it was more like New York Dolls type material.
Okay.
And but the guy that was running the record company, Pilly, he ended up right after we finished the sessions. I was still in that other band, and he came over to America, and I said, "Here, listen to this. You'll really like it." And from what I understand, he wanted to immediately throw it into the trash because of my reputation from that tour in England. But he ended up listening to it at Logan Airport, fell in love with it, promptly signed us, and we got like 4 copies of the record. A lot of bullshit happened, bullshit. He did a lot of promotion though, which lended us to get in touch with Ben Weasel and consequently Lookout Records. And pretty much since then, we've been dominated by powers that be at Lookout. It's the code, right?
How did you get on Lookout Records? How did you get involved with Lookout Records then?
I would say primarily through Ben Weasel.
Yeah, we hooked up with Ben probably about close to 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Pretty soon after I joined.
Right.
It was almost 5 years.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, see you then.
What are you guys doing tonight?
How would you?
We're going to sleep. What was I saying? What was I saying?
Did you get a hotel room?
I'm losing concentration too.
Oh, about Ben Weasel.
Yeah.
We found one.
Joe and I heard, we were listening to the local hardcore show, the radio show, and we heard
practically last night.
Love by Screeching Weasel. It was the original version, you know. I can't remember the name of the label. You probably know.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
It was before Lookout and all that stuff. Roadkill Records, yeah. And we heard that song, loved it. The next day we're like, who the hell was that? We called the station.
Which
They said
song was
Screeching
it?
Weasel. Love. It's on Boogie to Boogie.
Okay.
So we called up this Ben Weasel guy, saying, who is this joker? Ended up, Joe and him hit it off just like that. Started yapping back and forth. We recorded a demo, sent it to Ben, and he sent it to Lookout, who immediately wanted to release the demo. But we decided to re-record it anyways, and that was Love Songs from You. So that was our first album, Lookout. And yeah, it was basically because of Ben Weasel. Because I don't think we would have thought to send it, you know, to Lookout otherwise, for Ben. So.
Yeah. How would you describe your music to people that don't know it? If you had to.
People who don't know it?
I would say a good cross between the Ramones and Beach Boys.
But compressed, like the early crowd.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
We covered a Beach Boys song on our new album, actually. Have you heard that yet?
Yes, I have.
It's good.
Why?
What's
I'm
that?
not even familiar with it.
It's a good song.
What do I?
Yeah.
Do you wanna go?
It's not out yet.
Anyone that doesn't own the Endless Summer double album.
How'd you get to hear it?
I heard it at Ben's house. Where
No,
everybody knows.
that was a shitty version, remember? What Ben got?
Yeah.
That wasn't right. I'll send you tape.
I'm sorry.
We'll send you tape.
Why is your band called The Queers?
That's that guy.
Basically to attract attention and cause
Attract
problems.
people like
Yeah, here, I got a question. Why is the band The Queers?
Gabe like that.
We named it after Reverend Norb.
And there you go.
That's your answer?
the rest.
Every time.
Saint Norbert.
If you made that name on a triple word score in Scrabble, you would get something like 42 points. But if you made
Right.
Jawbox, you'd get
Cues
75.
are very important.
Why would you even try it? You couldn't make Jawbox.
Yes, you could.
Why?
Jawbox is an item.
Jawbox is a name.
No. Well, yeah, but
It was a theoretical question.
Well, you can't use a name.
Any
Why
other
is the
questions?
band really called The Queers?
well,
Because they're homosexuals. It's like,
Well, we have different
they
answers
call
for
themselves
this.
the
It depends
shoes, you know?
on-
They
depends
call
on
themselves
if-
the shoe.
it
What's a
depends.
shoe?
it doesn't mean anything. It was just it's punk rock, you know. When Joe
Are
started,
you mods or rockers?
rockers? In the early '80s, when Joe did it, he just did it
They could be
called
mod
The Queers just
rockers.
to piss people off. It was punk. It wasn't like punk nowadays, where you have to be like a one, you know, like
Okay.
one
Do you
word
find,
name
do
and
people
shit.
ever, does the name turn some people away? Like,
I don't know,
people
we
see it
never
on a
see it, but
flyer?
it does. Think about it.
Yeah, fuck them if we do, right?
Yeah. No, we've gotten shit yelled at us, but
Nothing too serious.
no physical violence.
Yeah, so far we haven't been beat up by too many skinheads, right?
I got jumped once. I don't think it was because of the name of the band, though.
What's the ideal,
I'm gonna jump you.
Never mind.
what's the ideal cool hangout place in Boston for you guys? What do you do in your free time?
You go to in Boston, my girlfriend's sister's apartment. I don't go anywhere else. The Rat, maybe.
Yeah, the Rat.
Yeah.
That would
Is that a
keep it-
bar or is that a,
I do.
so it is a 21 and over place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, when I joined the band, we primarily played at the Rat. in
I have a
Boston.
videotape of you playing at the Rat with a whole bunch of girl dancers in front
That
of
was
you.
that was in the '80s. That was a long time ago.
I don't even, I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I'm in
you're
your
not in
band.
it. You are, yeah.
No, that was like.
It was
4
me and
years
Joe
ago.
and Jay Rassler and possibly Evan Shore or maybe even Kevin
No,
Kesey.
it was Kevin Kesey.
Kevin Kesey? Yeah. There was a couple of them that were released.
Artie Friedman.
Other people making money off us that we get no compensation.
This is a generic one. Do you like Green Bay?
The part where the press is at
Do you like Green Bay?
Not tonight. There's a fucking blizzard outside.
Yeah, we like coming here. It's well worth it, Friday, but tonight was a little bit rough with the weather.
No, we've always had a good time coming up here. Like every show.
Have you noticed the crowds get bigger and bigger?
Yeah. Yeah, I have actually. It's pretty cool. But that's a good one. Hey, do you know Boss Man?
Was Boss Man by Voodoo Ghost?
No, Boss Man, the guy, the round guy with the glasses, fat guy, about this tall.
Well, anyways.
You asked me that before, and I didn't exactly know what you're talking
I
about.
used to-
Norm,
I had
some
this-
guy named Boss Man. Who's the Boss
Do
Man?
you know the Boss Man?
Big Boss Man, the wrestler?
Big fat kid
These are his
wrestler.
favorite bands: Led Zeppelin, Eddie Money,
The Queers.
Queers,
And Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen.
See the guy that was here like when you
How
played
he
in the
snuck
summer?
in through the
Yeah.
back door, I'll never know.
He was
He's
out-
drunk. He's like, oh my god,
What's your next
are you
question?
Joe Queer?
Kind of went through them.
We have No, we saw
I wrote tour stories. Any really wild tour stories that you could share with me?
Yeah, last night we slept in a barn in Chicago and froze our asses.
In where?
That's why I'm sick, because of that fucking barn.
In
It was
Chicago.
in Chicago. It was in Wicker Park. It was something. It was like a. It wasn't literally a barn. It was like a loft or something.
Yeah. We were supposed to stay at this one guy's house,
If
but
the
he
toilet
was,
doesn't
like,
flush, don't worry about it.
He was totally drunk and belligerent, so we told him to fuck off.
He told us to fuck it.
He
Where you
told us
staying
to fuck
tonight?
off. What?
Where are you staying tonight?
We got a hotel, motel, whatever it is. What is it? The Sportsman's or something like that? Yeah.
That's good then, isn't it? Compared to the barn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are your main influences as a musician?
B-Face and Hugh.
Okay,
They influenced me greatly on stage. Okay, we gotta go. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I'll see you later, man. I'll be in touch.
Hey, take the damn water. Our first, Craig, take